Grant's Flash will be crossing over with CW's Supergirl on Monday, March 28th. So yes, guys, this is 100% confirmed that we are going to be able to see the Flash with Supergirl. Now, this video, I'm just going to here to explain to you what this means and what's going to happen down the line. Also, do know that these are just my opinions and my thoughts. Nothing I say is confirmed unless I say it's confirmed. Now, the big question people are asking me is that how is this going to happen? Now, the Flash will more likely run into the Speed Force to travel to Supergirl's Earth. Maybe she's from Earth 3, 4, 5. Some people are even speculating that she's even from Earth 2, which I don't think that's a possibility because I think JaeRoar will probably mention it as well. Also, this doesn't mean that there isn't no Superman or Batman. Remember the Flash pilot when they showed Oliver Queen Industries with Wayne Tech teaming up in the future? Also, Rip Hunter had something to say that sounded a little bit like Batman and Superman to me.
I've seen Men of Steel die and Dark Knights fall.
He is indicating that there is a Superman and Batman in this universe where Barry is from. Also, even Grant even said one day down the line they would like to do a Crisis on Infinite Earth storyline. Maybe if they get the chance to do 9 to 10 seasons, that can 100% happen. The episode premieres just 3 days after Batman v Superman. Now, could this be some kind of coincidence? Or could this just be a simple way to hype even the episode for the Flash and Supergirl? I'm not here saying that in the Batman v Superman, the Flash is Ramirez, he's gonna go to a Flashpoint universe or whatever, and he's gonna be able to see Grant's Flash like the way Grant did it in his episode when he went back in time. But who knows, maybe down the line, like I said, in the Flash movie, they could just nod that there is multiple different universes out there. The Flash will appear in the 18th episode of the first season of Supergirl, titled World's Finest. While there is no plot details on the episode of World's Finest at the time, Ross A. Leakin of Deadline noted that the in-universe reason for this crossover was due to Barry's ability to travel various dimensions, thus implying that Supergirl exists on an alternate Earth in the Arrowverse multiverse. Now, what does this mean down the line? I think this could mean a lot of different possibilities. I think this is a big step to having even the TV movieverse collide one day, even having like Grant appear in one movie. That would just be a nice nod, or even just like a flashback or something like where Ismail is just running and he sees Grant's Flash. That could be a big possibility. Also, could we be seeing Supergirl teaming up with Arrow? Could we see Martian Manhunter seen on Legends of Tomorrow? These are things that could possibly happen down the line in the future. Does it mean we'll be seeing a bigger Justice League down the line, including Superman, Martian Manhunter, Flash, Supergirl? All this, can this happen one day? Maybe. That's a good possibility. I don't see why not. Now, my biggest question is that what happens after the World's Finest episode? How will Barry and Supergirl meet again? Will we see a Superman in this episode with Flash? These are the questions that I just can't answer right now to you guys. But your guys' speculations are always great, so make sure to leave them down below of those questions I had to ask. What do you think about Superman appearing? But once we get some more details on the plot of the World's Finest episode, I will do another video to explain more information about that. Now, a lot of people are going to have some issues of title because World's Finest belongs to Superman and Batman. But honestly, it's not really a big issue. If WB wanted the title of that, they could have used it for Batman v Superman, but they didn't. That's what everybody thought it was going to be titled World's Finest, but it's not. I can guarantee you that the Flash and Supergirl, near the end of the episode of World's Finest, they're going to race. They're going to have that Flash and Superman race, but other than that, it's going to be Supergirl and Flash. I also forgot to mention that the villains that the Flash and Supergirl are going to be facing is Banshee and Livewire. We've already seen Livewire on Supergirl already, but we have yet to see Banshee. So expect to see some villains for the Flash and Supergirl to face, which is Livewire and Banshee. But yeah, guys, what are your guys' opinions on all this? Is this something that you guys were excited for? This is a big thing because it's two different companies that own two different shows, because you got CBS Supergirl and then you have CW's Flash. Now, it doesn't give any details on if Supergirl is going to appear on the Flash, but it just says that the Flash is going to appear on Supergirl. Now, before I go, people are stating that the reason why they're doing this because Supergirl is low on ratings compared to all the other superheroes such as the Flash. I know for a fact Andrew Kaisberg and Greg Berlanti, they wanted to do this way before. They even had pictures with them, knowing that once Supergirl got greenlighted for a first season, that they were going to do it for sure. And honestly, if you're not watching Supergirl, the first couple episodes are kind of a little bit, they're slow, but the last 3 episodes have been really good, and I love Supergirl so far. The show is pretty damn good. I would actually compare it close to, like, you know, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash, and even Constantine that got canceled. These are the shows that are pretty good. The only show I haven't been watching right now that's a comic book is Lucifer, just because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. But I wanted to give it a try, but I think I'm going to wait for the season to be done, and then I'll binge watch it the whole season and see how it is. But again, guys, leave your thoughts below on everything we just talked about. My name is JaeRoar, and I am the best at what I do, and that's giving you that 1-2 punch.